Hi everyone. Today we will learn about ER model, that is entity relationship model. So this is an important topic of database. What is it actually? Entity relationship model. So when a customer came to database designer and tell that uh, I need a database and you have to design the model first. My requirement is like that. Um, Let me write a question. Every employee in my database works for exactly one department, and a department can have many employees. That's quite natural, right? A department can have more than one employees, but an employee can work with exactly one department. Okay, an employee is not allowed for to work for multiple departments, right? uh, and another thing is that new department need not have any employee. Okay, this is a full question. Now we can do it here. Now the database designer should think in like this way, that employee is a particular set. Okay, this is employee, and there's another set, namely department. This is department. Okay. Now here are employees E1, E2, E3, E4. Okay, and here are departments D1, D2, D3. Okay. Now, according to the question, every employee works for exactly one department. Every employee should work in some department. Okay, in one of the department. So maybe E1 is employed in department 2. E2 is also employed in department 2. E3, employee 3, is employed in department 1. Employee 4 is also employed in department 2. Okay, so this is a relation. This is also a relation. Relation means connection between this and this. This is also a connection or relation. This is also a connection. Then we can draw another set as relation set. So in normal English, we can say that employees employed in department. So relation name is employed. Okay, this is relation name. This is these are two sets and the relation set is in between. Now we can draw from this diagram, we can draw ER diagram or ER model, not ER diagram, actually ER model we can draw. Okay, now for employee we are drawing one rectangle. For department also we are drawing one another rectangle. In between, the relation should be, according to the rule, relation should be in diamond form. Okay, the first diagram is a rough form which I have created in set format, but this is actually ER model. ER model. Okay, now let's see what is the cardinality for employee set and what is the cardinality for department set. Okay, now for employee set, what is the cardinality actually? The maximum connection from an element of set employee. The maximum connection possible from an element of set employee is the cardinality of employee set. So here, what is the maximum connection possible from an element? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so 1 is the cardinality of employee set. And here also same for department, the maximum connection possible for one element in department is, here is, you can see D2 is connected with 3 element of employee set, but it can also connect it with E4, E3, E2 and E1, 4. So in general, we can say the cardinality is n actually. For this n, we can write as the maximum possibility is n. So this is the cardinality. Now, according to the cardinality, here is the cardinality of department. Here is employee, cardinality is 1. So we can say that the cardinality of employee should be transferred to here, and the cardinality of department should be transferred to here. So the cardinality ratio of employee to department will be n to 1, means many to 1. Okay, so this is the relationship, namely many to 1. Okay, this is many to 1 ER model, you can say. Now, what is the minimum participation possible? Can you say it? The minimum connection. Okay, listen carefully. What is the minimum participation possible for both the sets here? See the set diagram. Here, the minimum participation is that in employee set for each element, what is the minimum connection possible for each element in employee? What is the minimum connection possible? Is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? There's no 2, right? Because maximum is 1. So is it 1 is the minimum or 0 is the minimum? There is no 0 possible, right? Every employee should have connection with department. So no 0 possible. So minimum will also be 1. So we can write it in this format: minimum, and here the maximum value. This is cardinality, this is the participation value. Similarly, here, what will be the minimum connection possible? You can directly see that the minimum possible is 0, nothing but 0. 0 connection can be possible. This is also min and max. So in min max format, we can write it in this form. This is the ER model, and we can include that here many side there is 1 comma 1, and in one side this is 0 comma n. Okay, so this is one representation of this database, and another representation I will draw after it. Again rectangular, sorry, again rectangular shape, again diamond, and again rectangles. This is employee, this is department. So rather writing this 1, 1 and 0 in, we can also write that here minimum participation is 1, here minimum participation is 0. So this is weak, this is a strong participation, right? So where the minimum participation is not 0, we can tell that that participation is total participation. So we can draw this as double line. So now no need to write as 1 comma 1. Okay, this is the meaning that minimum participation is 1, not 0. Here this is a single line, it's okay, and you have to write the relation that is many to 1. So this representation is known as minimum maximum representation, and this representation is known as single line, double line representation. Okay, so these are the thing, you can revise it. This is very important concept. Please comment down below if you have any question, and bye for today. We will come with many concepts of ER model. Okay, bye.